Good morning, children. So now this is the last part of the lesson. I want to quit the ICS. Okay, some grammar bits are remaining. So let me discuss that and tell you the activity of this lesson. Okay, before that, please all of you all open your textbook and hold the pencil in your hand and sit, children. Okay, so that you can write what I am telling you. So what all grammar we have discussed in this lesson? Till you bring the textbook, let me see what all grammar you have discussed. Okay, we have seen to make the sentences, frame your own sentences with the words given. I told you all to frame the sentences. Then we have done the language function. Then we had completed the sentences using the words given in the brackets, that is help, not, come, don't, go, TV. These three parts we have discussed. Now let me start with the page number 80. All of you all please open it and see that. What is given there? All of you all look into textbook. Read the given extracts to your partner and discuss the answers with him or her. So this is a bit new type for you all. So I am discussing. I am not telling you the question answers and all. Only this how to write when it is given like this. Extract means what? Now here it is given here. I am writing this letter to you on a very important matter. So this is only the one sentence given here. So in this question asked are three based on this. First question is, who is writing the letter here? So now can you tell who is writing the letter here? Already you know. Yeah. Subhash Chandra Bose is writing the letter here. Then second question based on this sentence only. Whom is he writing? So already you know this also. To whom he is writing? He is writing the letter to Deshbandhu Chitraranjan Das. Then the third question related to that is same. What is that very important matter? So the important matter is to know what work he would be able to allot him in the great program of national service. So one sentence is given and three questions are asked to you based on that sentence only. So like this questions will be asked, so you must be able to write for the slip test. Okay. Now again second question is there, you see. B. I want to quit the ICS. So first of all in that question what is asked? What is ICS? So what is ICS? Indian Civil Service. Isn't it? ICS full form is Indian Civil Service. Then the next question is, why did he want to quit the ICS? So why he wanted to quit ICS? Because he wanted to join the freedom movement. Then next question, same. When did he pass the ICS? He passed the ICS in August 1920. So only one sentence is given. In that sentence only three questions are framed and asked to you. So you must be able to write. Okay. Now the C question is, booklets will be published in every provincial language. Okay, this is a sentence. Now based on this questions are asked. Who would publish these booklets? So who is going to publish this? Already in the lesson it is told, no? The propaganda department will publish in every provincial language. Okay, the next question is, why should the booklets be published in every provincial languages? Why it must be published? Because the provincial languages are different. Different people talk the different languages. So in that particular language they want to publish and give it to the people. Would people be asked to buy the booklets? No, the booklets will be distributed free among the general public. So like this, now you understood the extracts? Yeah. Like this extracts means questions will be asked based on that particular sentence. You have to answer it. I hope everyone has understood what it is. So you can take the pencil and write it. See the video and write the answers. Only I have discussed, you can write after this video is over. Once again open the video, see and write the answers in your textbook. Textbook only you have to write. There is no need to write in the notes again. Okay. Then next was, here also you have a few fill in the blanks. Work with your partner and discuss the points raised in these questions. Give your reasons for what you say. Write down what do you say. So your few fill in the blanks are there about Subhash Chandra Bose, where he was born and all, everything, where you have to write last about him. So I am discussing this fill in the blanks here. Okay. The first one is Subhash Chandra Bose was born. So here dash is born in Cuttack, Orissa on January 23rd, 1897. His mother was Prabhavati and his father was Janakinath Bose. Can you see there? One of his elder brother, Mr. Sharat Chandra Bose, was a famous lawyer. So here you must write Sharat Chandra Bose was a famous lawyer. So how old was Subhash on the day he wrote this letter? So how many years old he was? When did he write? Already you know. He wrote in the year on 16th February 1921 and he is born on 1897. 1897 he is born. So you have to calculate it. So exactly how old he will be? 24 years old, 1 month and 7 days. Okay. His very first words in this letter are polite and respectful. Yes, it is true. Subhash brags about his educational qualifications. That is not true. In those days, people sailed in the ships to foreign countries. How many months after his graduation did Subhash travel on the sea to England? Did any elderly person accompany him? So, after 6 months. Did any elderly person accompany him? No, he alone went it. And how many months? After 6 months he reached to England by traveling on the sea. The next question is, next fill in the blank is, Subhash says that he will remain in England till June 1921. You have to write there, till June 1921. Subhash spent his time traveling in England throughout his 20 months. Stay there. True. Next, Subhash was still very young, but his heart was strong with the patriotic feelings. He was prepared to serve his country as a teacher, educationist, and as a social worker. Then you can understand if a young man says he wants to write books and artists, but Subhash says he wants to publish newspapers. What would you say about this? So this shows he has a patriotic feeling towards the country. Okay, the next one is, what does Bose request C.R. Das to do? Allot work in the program of national service. It is given in the paragraph 5. So what he has told? Allot work in the program of national service. The next one is, Subhash says he doesn't mind being questioned about letters addressed to him. That is true. The next one is, Subhash says Subhash did not want C.R. Das to be questioned by some British officers. That is also true. So only he had sent the letter through his friend. India was under British rule. Then Bose says this had created problems for India. That is also true again. The problems had to be studied closely. Who had to do it? A permanent staff of national service. The next one is, what was the plan to make this problem known to the ordinary people? So what did they do? They distributed the booklets, distributed free. So this I have discussed you all because you have to write a few lines or 6 to 8 sentences about Subhash Chandra Bose. So you can see this itself and write it. All the fill in the blanks plus question and answers you can put together and write it. Or you have the summary also in this, you can write that. But in that it is not given about his parents and all. So here it is clearly given about where he was born, who were his parents, brother, then how he went to England, then how many years he stayed there, and he was having the patriotic feelings to his country. All these sentences you can frame and write it. For that I have discussed this fill in the blanks as well as the question answers, true or false. Now next in the textbook you have again, you see, read the paragraph 6 and 7 carefully and pick out the sentences which contain the following words or phrases. Next bit of grammar. That also is in the textbook itself. Now you see here, fourth question, read paragraph 6 and 7 carefully and pick out the sentences which contain the following words or the phrases. So it should contain these phrases, you have to find it. So take the textbook, then take the paragraph 6. On the first line only it is given, you see, I desire to give up the service with the clear-cut plans. So this is a phrase and the sentence is formed. This is a sentence where it is used, this word. The next one is, first one is lest, L-E-S-T, lest, isn't it? Huh? Lest my letter should be censored. That means what? His letter should be taken and it must be read and allotted what he wanted to do the work. So here next is in a sense. I am now in a sense a government servant because I am now a ICS probationary. So here this is also a frame. This is also a phrase which is used in the sentence. Did not dare. I did not dare to write to you directly. There it is. Did not dare. The next is to give up. I have told you already. I desire to give up the service with clear-cut plans. Next one is of mine and of course. I am sending this letter through a trusted friend of mine. So see how they have used these phrases in the sentence. Then you may of course write to me because there is no danger of letters being censored here. Means what? The Britishers used to take the letters and read what it is. So that he is telling there is no danger of letters being censored here. So like this, all these words you have to find in the paragraph 6 as well as the paragraph 7. So in the 6 you have to give up and all the phrases you have in the paragraph 7. That is lest, in a sense, I did not dare, of mine, of course. So all the words are there, you can underline and keep it. Now the next part of the grammar, what we have to discuss. Okay. So everything in the lesson I have completed. I have explained the lesson, I have to read out the meanings, then grammar, everything I have completed. So now let us see from the first what all I have taken in this lesson. Okay. Let us recall what all we have learned. So this was the unit number 7. I want to quit the ICS. What is the full form of ICS? Indian Civil Service. Then we had done the pre-reading task. In that we have learnt about some of the great national leaders. These are the great national leaders. Then we have read out the meanings of this lesson. Then here, who was the founder of the INA? that is Indian National Army. So who was the founder? Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Then we have studied about how he became an active member of the Congress. He was selected as the president of Congress in 1938. So this person in the picture is Deshbandhu Chitraranjan Das, to whom he had written the letter and was asking him to allot him some work to join the freedom movement. What was he? He was a Congress leader at that time. So Subhash Chandra Bose wrote a letter to Deshbandhu Chitraranjan Das on 16th February 1921. He introduced himself in the letter first. Then he said he is interested in doing the freedom, joining the politics or for the freedom movement. He had a great patriotism towards his country. For that he quit the government job and then he joined the freedom movement. So this is the summary of the lesson, what we have read. Then grammar part, what all we have done. Frame your own sentences. Then this, your words are given in the bracket, you have to put the correct words, that also we have finished. Then completing the sentences using the words given in the brackets, like this. Then we have done the read the given extracts and discuss the answers. This also I have showed you how to do it. Then we have completed the fill in the blanks regarding the life of Subhash Chandra Bose, life history of Subhash Chandra Bose. So now for the English activity for this lesson is, you have to stick like this the pictures of the national leaders. Okay, can you see in the picture? Take one A4 size paper, stick these pictures. Any four national leaders. Either you can take Bhagat Singh, you can take Chandrasekhar Azad, you can take Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Mahatma Gandhi ji, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Jawaharlal Nehru, Mangal Pandey, then Rani Lakshmi Bai. All these are the national leaders. Okay, take these pictures. First you stick these pictures. Then in the next, can you identify this person? Who is he? Yeah, he is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. So this photo you have to stick it and write about 6 to 8 sentences about him. So only I discussed those, fill in the blanks. You can see in that and write it. Who were his parents, where he was born, what he was interested, all those things you can write about 6 to 8 sentences what is given in the lesson. Okay children? Yeah. Then I had, now for this lesson, test I'll be giving you on Monday. So be prepared for the test. So you will have everything what I gave you, PDF question answers plus opposites plus the grammar part. So I had discussed last time I have given you in the PDF the opposites, isn't it? So please write those opposites, that is there for the test. Then I told you other than that also you have to find the opposites in the lesson. Did you all find? Okay. If you have not found, please find it, whatever words are given there, and complete all the grammar part with the pencil in your textbook. Don't use the pen, you have to use only the textbook. Okay, yeah, this is the end of the lesson. I want to quit the ICS. Okay children, hope everyone has followed the lesson and completing the PDF question answers as well as the grammar part. Okay, be prepared for the test. You will have it on Monday. Thank you.